Hi, I'm Michael Dresser, and I'm so pleased that you found your way here. I help people learn how to navigate relationships more easily, building skills with communication and boundaries in all contexts, as well as particularly with touch and enjoyment or pleasure. And I do this using an amazing approach and a tool called the Wheel of Consent, which is really simple, but it's really powerful. And I've personally found it life-changing, and so many people that I've worked with and that I know who've used it have also described it in the same way and had the same experience with it. So when you hear the word consent, it may bring up quite a number of responses. The recent rise in awareness around consent in the wake of the Me Too movement has really highlighted for many of us how important consent is and also how often it's lacking. And it's also made us aware that there can be serious repercussions if we get it wrong. So for many of us, this makes the concept of consent quite a challenging and potentially scary thing to have to navigate because we don't get taught it, but yet we're still expected to know how to do it right. So I prefer to think of consent in terms of agreements. And agreements are things that we all make many, many times every day. So from something as big as signing a business contract, for example, to making relationship commitments, to something as seemingly insignificant as who's going to cook dinner. These are all different types of agreements. And what the Wheel of Consent does is to help you get better at figuring out what you want or what you need in any interaction. And it then helps you to learn how to make agreements that work for both you and the other people that might be involved. So the Wheel of Consent is really a tool and a practice that bring clarity and choice ultimately to your interactions with other people. And my experience is that it can really revolutionize the relationships that you have, starting, of course, with your own self and your understanding of what you need and what you want, what you desire, what you enjoy. And then that ripples out to the relationships that you have with other people, with partners, with lovers, family, friends, even with work colleagues. And the skills that the Wheel of Consent bring you are constantly deepening the more that you use them. And they can make a huge difference in all different areas of your life. So I'd love to help you discover it. I offer coaching one-to-one and also for couples. And I offer that both online and in person when that's allowed, as well as offering workshops and courses, and those are both online and in person as well. So there's lots of choice for you to find the best way for yourself to explore and to learn. So check out all the resources on the website and do get in touch with me if you have questions. And I really hope that I may get to work with you sometime soon.